Hi guys, welcome to Sons of Cain. On this video we're going to be looking at a vital point and how we can adapt it for wheelchair users.
We're looking at conception vessel 24. What we'll do is show you the location, the angle of striking, but using what we know so far with body mechanics, how to get in there. So, if you're not into pressure point theory and practice, or DIMMAC or Kyushu, whatever you want to call it, not to worry. Don't have to worry about the theory. But what we're looking at is the conception vessel, which starts at CV1, which is just behind the groin, and it comes up to the centre line of the body and finishes up just below the nose. We're looking at conception vessel 24, which lies in the crease of the chin. So what I'm going to do is demonstrate this on Callum first. What we've got here is this crease here, so it's on the chin and it's just below the lip line. If you push your finger in, you can feel this dent yourself. So the important thing about this is the angle. So if I push, he's not really impressed. So what I'm going to do is just bring this here, and I'm using my little finger for a reason. I'm just going to bring this down at a slight angle at 45 degrees. That was a really gentle tap, but you could see the reaction on his face. So if you think of like a kata like Pinan Nidan or Sifu, where you've got this big striking motion, imagine striking that there with a bit of force. It's a very good way to get a good knockout on somebody. Well, if you do kata, just thinking about your katas, think of that as a point that you can go for. It doesn't work from a straight punch or a classic punch, but with the edge of your hand it does work. But it works really well with the cane as well. So with the cane, this fits nicely into that position. It's very easy for me to, with Kev in the chair, to actually come in and strike that point at the angle. But for Kev, it's a different setup. So we're going to use those body mechanics we were talking about earlier. So we've got the pushing waves with the roll. So we're going to roll in and we're going to come back again. Classic double-handed technique. He's bringing it over and he's striking by rolling it down and bringing me forward. Now rather than just thrusting straight up, which is going to hurt regardless, but if he brings it down, and as he brings it in there, he's actually striking it down in that 45-degree angle. So with this pushing waves with the added roll, he's actually created that situation. He's not looking at the I'm hitting here, he's set me up for that technique. So rather than going straight into it, he's gained an entry. If he's really cheeky,
Chris is in this position. I've got fingers I can push to the solar plexus, that's going to bring him down as well. And then the cane comes over, strike straight in. I can come up from here, get him over, but as the crook comes through, I've got the strike from there as well.
So all these things, it's very difficult to get a precise attack in the heat of the situation. Always practice for it, always go for it, but don't rely on it. These are enhancers. But if he's in here, I'm in tight, I've got a firm grip. He brings that down, whether he strikes me in the head on the way round or not, he's drawing me in. I've basically given him the target. There are so many pressure points on the head, you're bound to hit one, but that's a nice little one, just knocking down. Even if I'm standing up here, it's there. But it's this rolling motion, and that it doesn't take a lot of effort just to crack that on there. If he misses, he's going to hit me on the nose, the top of the lip, the teeth, here. If he just does that rolling technique across the top of the chest, because he's missed everything else, it still drags me down. And if he puts a bit of oomph into it, I will fall on the floor. So these little enhancers to your technique really work.
Thanks for watching guys, we hope you liked the video. This is going to be the start of one of our series of videos that we're doing. What we'd like to know from you guys is we are either going to start a Patreon account to release extra content, or would you prefer to watch DVDs?
Let us know what you think, drop us a line. As always, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please share, because sharing is caring. And don't forget, ring that bell, free the fear.